Hello, geeky travelers, and welcome back to In Consumers' Favor. As always, I'm Hime, your host, and today I'm going to show you how to travel around the Micronesian region on a budget. So let's dive in. The countries that are composed are Nauru, Kiribati, Marshall Islands, the Federated States of Micronesia, and Palau. But I haven't been to Palau, so I'm not really going to talk about that one today. These countries don't get much tourism because of their location, lack of transportation, and most of the people think they're expensive, or they don't even know that they exist. If you actually have around 3 weeks, give it a take, you can visit these 4 countries and it will cost you less than what you expect. There's this United Airlines flight that goes from Hawaii to Guam a few times a week, and it stops in several islands that compose the Marshall Islands and the Federated States of Micronesia. But they tend to be quite expensive. On the other hand, you got Nauru Airlines, and that's the option you should go for. First of all, you would ideally be in either Australia, Fiji, Solomon Islands, or even PNG. And what happens is that every Friday, there's also an island hopper from Nauru Airlines that goes from Brisbane, Australia, all the way to Ponape, Micronesia. And it stops in Nauru, Tarawa and Kiribati, and Majuro Marshall Islands. So basically, if you move from island to island every Friday, you could make it. There are several flights during the week from Brisbane, Australia to Nauru as well. Then the island hopper does the inverse flight every Sunday. So from Brisbane to Ponape costs something around 1,300 Australian dollars, which is roughly around 900 American. My flight back from Ponape back to Brisbane was with Air New Guinea, and it cost me around 250 Australian dollars. That it's a little bit less than 200 American. So at the end, I paid for all these flights less than 1,200 American dollars. The only country that most of the people need a visa for is Nauru. The tourist visa only costs 50 Australian dollars. You need to contact Mr. Rajiv online, send him an email. He will ask you to fill out a form, send him your accommodation booking, your flights in and out, and of course the visa fee. And then on the other side, you got the Federated States of Micronesia, where no one needs a visa for. I didn't know that. Did you? Kiribati will rank as the cheapest if you stay in North Tarawa in one of the homestays, where all your meals are provided for you. It cost me around 50 Australian dollars a night. Then it would be Ponape. They got a wide variety of accommodation. Mine was one of the cheapest ones. I paid 40 American dollars a night, and I had a massive room and free Wi-Fi, which is almost like finding gold there. Then it's Majuro, where prices go from around 80 American dollars a night. And it's quite steep, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe you're lucky and you can get into the Airbnb that is around. Another alternative in Majuro, as I always say, is going and staying in an Echo. That is a small island just 30 minutes away. It costs you 40 American dollars a night, and you got an island to yourself. Or you can go to Arno Atoll, that is an hour and a half away, and it costs you around 60 American dollars a night. Last but not least is Nauru. Maybe you can get the Airbnb, but if not, hotels go from 100 Australian dollars up. All these prices I'm talking about when it comes to accommodation is for a single person. So if you go with someone, then prices are pretty much the same or just a bit higher. So find a friend. Get your partner, husband, wife, lover, whatever, I don't care. Find a random traveler like I've done in the past and join forces. It will be way cheaper. When it comes to food, it always depends. It's not that expensive. You can get a meal and pay between 5 to 15 American dollars. You can of course pay more. But the best option if you want to get something cheap is to go to bakeries. Bakeries will always offer you a sweet treat for maybe breakfast or something light and savory for lunch. So don't forget to check them out. This part of the world is expensive, especially because of the lack of infrastructure for tourism. You can't compare it to Southeast Asia, but you can easily do it for less than 100 American dollars a day. Especially you can find somebody and you can split costs. Is it expensive? Yes, but it's totally worth it. So what do you think, guys? Did you like it? Does it sound more affordable now? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, if you like it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and follow. And I'll see you next time. Bye!